big things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Cabalso. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Revelio.
Who's there? Someone there? Who's there?
Bombardier. Confringo. Pulsar. Glacius.
I shall avenge your death. I won't rest until you're...
Leviosa.
Jesus!
Confringo. Bombardier. Glacius.
See?
Pulsar. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Revelio!
This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bombarda. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Get away with that.
Defendo.
I shall avenge yourself.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You're not even trying.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio. Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
If one more person asks me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Protego! Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
That solves that.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Conforzo. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor. Protego. Tracer. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff, too. That all falls on me now.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit-upon Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little Dugbog problem.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Revelio.
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. The lay of the land.
My skills are wasted doing this.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
So are all me lads in Rookwood on this leg.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed. I prefer the latter.
There's a mouse round here. Can't say I mind. Suppose it's worth a look.
Mr. Dallas.
Merlin think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking about. Don't tell us. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be itching. I'm out before I what am I on? You will No.
Revelio.
That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Who my friends are.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I wouldn't get it.
Careful! Ramrock Ward is dragging intact!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake. I'd say a little pruning is in order. Stop. What have you
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.